All right, everybody, Sylvia here, and I am camping in a dispersed camping area, which I don't know why it's different from boondocking, but I guess it is. I'm very close to the Grand Canyon. In fact, I rode there today to the visitor center and to the main entrance for the South Rim. But let me just kind of show you here. It's really beautiful. There's really not a lot. There's just a couple of other campers here, and there's no services, so you have to bring in. Maybe you can hear I've got my generator going. I'm charging out my second battery for my electric assist. But you made sure I had full fresh water. I had dumped all my tanks, so I'm really pretty good. I can last out here for probably a good 4 to 5 days. And it's absolutely gorgeous, blue skies, really lovely. But I'm having some issues with my electric assist. Again, I'm having issues with motor cutout. So today I rode out here to the main road and then to the park entrance. First I went to the visitor center and then to the park entrance for the South Rim. I think it's about maybe 5 miles. A lot of it is on a bike path. And I just wasn't really sure what I was going to do today, but I really wanted to see about getting a senior pass because I've turned 62. I am eligible for a lifetime senior pass, which I picked up today. And this is $80, good for U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, Forest Service, U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, Bureau of Land Management, National Park Service, Bureau of Reclamation. And so I'll be able to go camp at any of those lands at no cost, no extra cost. So on my way there, I discovered that my batteries were like not even half. And I have a couple of outlets in my truck, and I had plugged one of them in, and I'd been driving for hours, and I just assumed that it got topped off, but in fact, it only added a couple of bars. And so after getting my card, I realized that I probably didn't have enough battery power to go through the park and see everything on what I had in the batteries. And so I thought, I'll just head back. And on this ride, I was also having issues with motor cutout, which I have had like maybe 3 or 4 times. And in the past, I've been able to clean connections, and they were very, very dirty. I cleaned them, and my motor cutout was not a problem anymore. But today I cleaned everything off, and it was still a problem. And so, you know, I was just kind of thinking about like both batteries are giving me motor cutout. So I don't know, it seems a little bit suspicious that both of them would do it. And I thought, what if over time, like I've had this motor system now for at least a year and a half, that maybe the fit of the battery into the mount isn't as snug as it once was. Like it's looser. So I thought, okay, so how am I going to test that? So I thought, okay, I will put a strap on it to hold the battery into the mount more snugly. So what I did first is I used a strap, just a regular old strap, and I liked it because it was rigid. But it turns out that this strap is kind of slick, and the battery, I've got my Trike on its side to make it easier to work on, but this plastic is also really slick, and like you can see that it goes down and it goes down, and so like there's only this one little part to, like once it starts to slip, the connection isn't as snug. And so I tried it, but you know, just riding up and down this dirt road that goes out to the main highway, and it worked, but by the time I got back, it was loose because, you know, it's just so slick. And I thought, oh, you know, maybe I can find some sticky back Velcro. I could put a piece on the battery and then a piece on here, and maybe that would hold it in place, but I can't find my sticky back Velcro. hopefully it'll show up, but in the meantime I have to come up with another solution. And so what I came up with was one of these bungee cords that has the ball on it. And so I tried that and it worked better, but I still had some motor cut out. And then I thought, well, maybe this isn't quite snug enough. I don't like this because it's stretchy, you know, so it has to be extremely tight. So what I did is I added another knot to this to make it tighter. And now it is so tight that it's actually hard to get it on and off. But I think tomorrow I'm going to ride into the park, and hopefully this won't be still such a big issue. You know, the thing is, like, when I get motor cutout, all I have to do is reach down, turn, you know, push the button on the battery, and, you know, it all comes back to life. But when it happens like every minute, every 2 minutes, every 5 minutes, oh, it gets a little bit tiresome. So I just took this for a ride using this bungee cord and up and down this very bumpy, unpaved gravel road, and it seemed to hold. So tomorrow I'm going to ride into the park with my new pass, and we'll just see how it goes. Hopefully it'll work. Hopefully it'll work. But it continues to be kind of an issue. If you guys have any ideas for how to keep this battery more snugly, or maybe you have an idea for anything else that might be happening with this motor system, why I keep having motor cutout, let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section below. You know how much I love hearing from everybody. And yeah, please remain safe and healthy, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.